Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, coming back at you with another collection video. Guys, 2 for 2. I know I made a video last night, but tonight is the same thing as last night. My wife, again, this has just been a bad weekend. She's been working all weekend. Today, no exception. It's getting late already. She's at work still, so she's going to be there for a while. And today, it was kind of a quiet day. All I was doing was just organizing my books and I read a couple of things with the kids today, and we just stayed home. I just was home all day. So right now I'm about to watch The Walking Dead, and I figured, you know what, before I put away this stack of books, let me make a quick video and show you guys. But this time I'm not totally alone. I got a friend with me here. Her name is Victoria. Nah, I'm married, so there's no Victoria. But I figured, comics and beer, I've seen it with other videos, and it's a damn good mix. So I hope my wife doesn't mind, have a little Victoria while I talk about some comic books with you guys. And that's it. The books I'm going to show you, again, is part of my collection that I've been purchasing since before. When I first started buying again back in early 2014, and all these books I never got to show them because I didn't make videos at that time, and so there's no I don't have a specific order in these books. The only type of order I put them in to show you guys is like newer books and older books. So just like yesterday's video, I'm gonna just start off with some of the newer books, the current books that I purchased. Some of you guys, I've seen them in other people's videos and stuff like that, but I've never shown them, and I thought you would like to see them because I got a nice little mix here, of books. So it's a lot of books, so I'm just gonna start off real quick, take a sip of my beer real quick. Hold on. Oh, that's good. This is actually a Mexican beer, Modelo from Mexico. I figured this is my first time having it. It tastes pretty good. They make Corona. Corona's my favorite beer, so I said, you know what, let me try it. So maybe this will come a weekly routine, on the weekend at night, comics and beer when I'm not doing anything, or on the nights that my wife works at night, All right, so let's get going. I know you've seen this book many times. Origins #2, issue 1. This is the Deadpool variant. I think this is like the fourth variant in this series, as you can see there from the barcode, which we learned from We Love Comics. He explained to us that #1 is the first print, and #4 there's a full print. So that's a cool cover, Deadpool. Honestly, with the prices on these books, I have no idea. I can't remember how much I paid for any of these books here. So we'll just, I'm gonna just wing it. And then I have here, I'm really happy to have this book, New 52, Detective Comics, #0. So that's pretty cool. This book is definitely gonna get slabbed. Hope if everything goes good with my PGX, that's one of the books that's gonna be. Excuse me, in my next. The beer's making me burp. So that's one of the books that's gonna be in my next order. Then I have here a one-shot, Justice League Rise and Fall Special, #1. Love that cover there. Strictly for the cover, I got that. The Green Arrow cover is nice. And a really nice book. Then I got here Batgirl Endgame #1. Another beautiful cover there. I'm not even sure. No, that's not a variant. That's a regular first print there, but it's a one-shot also. It's not, a continuing story. So that's pretty cool. All right. These next books I bought, this is a nice series. He actually read. It's pretty decent. Thought you guys would like to see it. This actually came out a few years ago. This is X4. This is when the Fantastic Four and the X-Men teamed up to fight the Brood. The Brood is that those alien type creatures, which is really cool. It was a 5-book miniseries. So that's issue #1. This is issue #2. What attracted me to this series is just the cover is straight up crazy. That's issue number 3. Issue number 4. Really like that cover there. You know, the thing throwing Wolverine coming at you. That shit is nice. And then the last one here, issue number 5. So it's a nice, cool little mini-series there. I really enjoy all those covers. The story was pretty decent too. Remember reading it. It was good. It was good. Alright. Then the next couple of books. The Savage She-Hulk number 2. And I'm putting this one here because number 3 is a connecting cover. That's cool right there. They did go with the Folder Hulks. You know, almost all their issues they got some nice covers there. So those books are pretty nice. And then the last of the newer books is the Avengers Versus number 1. That's a variant also. I think that's the second variant. And then Avengers Versus again, number 1, another variant. But honestly, at this time, I don't remember what number they fall in the variant. I'm not sure if they just regular variants or they're like a 1 in 10 or 1 in 25. So if anybody knows, you know, that would be cool to know. I looked them up real quick. I tried to find them, but I couldn't find any information on what, you know, what sequence and variants are they. So if anybody knows, that'd be cool. Thanks. All right. Now we're going to get into some older books here. We got a real crusty one for you. I know Detroit Man loves his crunchy books. This one is crunchy as hell. Detached cover. People writing up there. This is Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane, number 51. It's a really, really old book. This is from 1963, I believe. 12 center. You can see it's brown as hell. But you know what? I must have got this really, really cheap, and that's why I got it. But I love these older books. I love all the weird things that they say on the covers. Like that one there says, "The 3 girls I loved the most, each died after I married her. I've lost them forever." When did Superman ever get married? You know? The 3 wives of Superman. It's just crazy. You know? Then I got this one here. Super Key. Bam! Action Comics number 1. Nah, I wish that was the original Action Comics number 1. You know, this is just a reprint. But it's a pretty old reprint. Pre-reprint. This is from 1988. So we're talking, what? 88, 98, 2008. We're talking 26, 25 years old. A reprint to be 25 years old is pretty good, you know. And this reprint actually demands a certain price. You know, if you go online looking for it, man, I've seen them sell for about anywhere from $13 to $25, even $30 for this copy. So this second printing, you know, this reprinting goes for a good price, you know. But it's because of the age also. 1988, you know, we're talking 25 plus years already. Then I got this one here, another older book, Action Comics number 445, 25 center there. Then we have here Superman number 302. Actually, all these Supermans here, I think I bought them in a lot from that local store that I told you about, Hiptonic Comics. That he has an eBay store. He has a lot of older books online. This one here, The Adventures of Superman number 425. Iconic cover there. You know, that pose has been done over and over again. Really cool book to have, in really good condition too. You know, edges in that book, everything's tight. You know, it's a really good looking book. You know, a couple of rounding on the corners there, but you know, it's a little expected for the book with the spine, man. The spine is in really good condition. You know. Then I have here this one here, Sword of Sorcery number 1. I got this book for free. I had bought damn, what was it that I bought? I bought a book on eBay, and one of the sellers threw that in there for free. Sometimes, you know, some sellers on eBay, they do that. You know, they'll just throw in a free book just out of random, you know, whether they want to get rid of it or if you've been a customer from them for a while and they just want to give you something extra, they usually do that. That one I got for free, which was pretty cool because, you know, it's an older It's a late Silver Age book, you know, #1. Can't go wrong with that, you know. And it's in good condition too. All right. The next book here, The Flash, #282. Another Bronze Age book. Love the cover. Love the wording. As you can see, you know, the Flash kicking Green Lantern's butt all over the place, which is pretty cool. Sorry guys, take another zip here. All right. Next book here is The Flash, #325. This book here, you know, I would like to have the first, I think, three, number 322, 323, and 324, because all four of these books, that's when he was fighting the Reverse Flash, and this is the ending of it when he, you know, I think the Reverse Flash died already, or he defeated him. And look, this book has a sweepstakes there for Superman the movie #3. You know, Superman 3, the movie. It's pretty cool. All right, next one here, Flash #52. This is, you know, it's pretty 80s book, nothing special, just, you know, I try to pick up Flashes here and there when I find them for real cheap. Then we have here Swamp Thing #79. I don't have much Swamp Things. I think the only reason I bought this was because Superman was on the cover. Thought it was cool. Now I'm going to show you some Batman's. Batman 442. That's the first appearance of Tim Drake's, but not the first appearance of Tim Drake's in the Robin suit. So there's two of them. I think the few issues before is when he first appeared, but this is the first time he appears in the Robin suit. All right. Next one here, we got an anniversary issue, 200, The Brave and the Bold, #200. This actually is the first appearance of, I'm gonna remember. It's the first appearance of Katana from the Suicide Squad movie. So that's a nice book. It's pretty good book. It could run you about $20 to $30 right now on eBay. Then this next book here is Detective Comics #554. This is actually the first appearance of the Black Canary, but her in the new suit, in that suit that she's wearing there. That's where she appears. That's her first appearance in that suit, that book right there. All right. I know you guys have been liking the Defenders books that I've been showing, so most people that like the Defenders, they also like the Invaders, you know, classic Bronze Age. Invaders #12. I don't have much of these. I only got a couple of issues, but it's cool to have. Whenever I see them in back issue bins and things like that, I'll definitely pick them up, especially the, you know, like the first 50 issues. And then I have issue #36 also. Again, nothing special, but Bronze Age, Invaders, you know, you can't go wrong with that. All right. Next book here, Marvel Team Up #15, featuring Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. That's the original Ghost Rider on there. Again, beautiful cover. Love the way, you know, the color in that book. Awesome. This book I remember getting. I got this from Midtown Comics. I got this at the same time I got the other Amazing Spider-Man #130, the one with the first appearance of the Spider Buggy. I got these two together. I remember this one here also, and this one's also very excellent condition. Yeah. Then I have here a couple of Power Man and Iron Fist #86. You know, can't go wrong with having any of these books right now, especially with the, you know, the Netflix shows coming out. You know, we're looking for when they're gonna appear and things like that. It was pretty cool. And then, you know, before that show, all that announced on Netflix, all that, I had a whole bunch of these, and I traded them all away or sold them away, and I'm really regretting that now. Wish I would have kept them. Here you go, Power Man Iron Fist #82. You know, I have a few more scattered around, but as I was going to the box I was going through now, this is what I found. Ooh, the beer's making me freaking gassy. Sorry, yeah, I didn't mean for you to hear that. Web of Spider-Man, double-sized annual #1. Again, love that cover. Any cover with the black Spider-Man, it's a cool cover. I think it's a must-have. You gotta have all the... I always try to collect all the black cover issues, but the main two I don't have. I don't have 252 or 300. I haven't found them at a price that I'm willing to pay, because, as I told you guys many times, I'm a cheap-ass bastard. I'm not gonna pay hundreds of dollars for a book when I could find it one day in a garage sale for dirt cheap. Web of Spider-Man #21, again, both Spider-Mans on the cover there. It's pretty cool. And Amazing Spider-Man #254, pretty close. Not 252, but 254, close enough. You know, again, beautiful cover, Spider-Man, black suit, can't go wrong with that. And we're getting to the end here. I'm running just a 15-minute line, so trying to end this video. Try not to make it a 20-minute video, but you know me, I talk too much, so... That's it. So I'm going to show you these right here. This is the Kree Skrull War starring the Avengers, special edition #1. This book is from 1983. And look, even in 1983, $2.50, man. That's expensive. But you know what? This book is thick as hell. You know, it's a big-ass storyline. There's actually 2 of them. Moving it over. This is #2 for the Kree Skrull War. It's pretty cool. Nice artwork in there. You know, and then we got just a few more. The Avengers #150. Really nice book, really nice condition. Also, I'm not gonna give you a close-up because, you know, the video's taking a little longer than I expected. Issue #150, can't go wrong. That's the introduction of the new team right there. So that's you know, it's a minor key. Then you have issue 141, The Avengers versus the Squadron Sinister. Another great book. You know, this book goes up for about $10-15 online. It's pretty nice. And then the last book I'm going to show you here is Avengers #51. Another beautiful cover there. This is when they restore Goliath's power again, when he becomes a giant man. So it's pretty cool book. It goes for about $40, I would say, online. This condition here is very good. I would say it's about a 7.5, 8.5, somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8.5. Definitely a book that I would consider, you know, getting graded, just because it presents so well and the colors are so bright, and I would like to preserve it. All right, YouTube. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Actually, I have a Midtown Comics order that I had it actually in my shop, in my the shopping cart, and I ended up pulling the trigger and just, you know, paying for it. So kind of regretting it, but not really. I am and I'm not, because I'm just trying to save money. I'm not trying to spend too much money. But usually my Midtown comic books, they usually come within 3 days, 2 or 3 days, because, you know, the distribution centers on Long Island, and I'm in Staten Island, so it gets here pretty fast. So if I get that this week, I'll definitely make a video showing them off. But if it comes in the middle of the week, I'll make the video about Friday night. That'll be the next night, because after tonight, my wife doesn't work for the next few days. So the time, you know, I have to spend time with her, show her some love too, and then back on Friday night when she goes back to work, I'll make the next videos. All right, YouTube, that's it. Peace.